Welcome back to another video on Streaming Stars. Just admit it, you love to see some good and funny fights on TV shows, especially when they're in bar rescue and people are fighting while drunk. Throughout the years, we've seen a lot of them, but some were just pure comedy. The mix is all over the place because sometimes the owner fights with the bartender, sometimes employees fight with each other, but then there were times when the host, Jon Taffer himself, got into a fight. Today, we'll show you the 5 most iconic bar rescue fights. The Sand Dollar in Vegas once was a very popular place, but their good times had come and gone. Jon transformed the bar into a place where patrons could get beer-inspired cocktails and named it after the New Mexico zip code. This all seemed fairly normal until the bar owner, who was a doctor, started being creepy to Jon's wife. He compared her arm to another, more private part of the female body. Jon got wind of this and flipped out on him.
I can't watch this anymore, guys. I've seen enough.
There is a time and a place, but I definitely think at a bar is not the place to go with that kind of line on someone's wife. Sometime after, the owner filed a lawsuit against the Taffer couple and Bar Rescue Production Company. According to the owner, this scene was done under the instruction of the show's producer, and they decided to show it differently. This one is really interesting.
Your bar failed tonight. It was only a third full.
Who was in charge of the kitchen tonight?
He and you.
The fat boy.
Mostly because this is the first time that Jon Taffer got into a fight on the show, and it was with the owner of a bar in Denver. They were separated so the ugly wrestling match didn't escalate into a knockdown, full-blown fist fight. The reason for this fight was that the bar owner insulted Brian Duffy, who is Bar Rescue's consulting chef. After that, they took a break from filming to cool off. In the end, the owner called Taffer an angel sent from heaven. And Taffer had nothing but kind words from the most challenging bar owner he had ever worked with. The owner's drunken state made him spit out disrespectful words towards 2 female customers who were drinking with him on the counter. But that wasn't even the main event of that night. As the owner's wife gave him a serious tongue lashing, he put the blame on her for the bar's failure. This caused Taffer to charge inside and spill some beer on Josh's shirt. After some words being said to the drunk owner, Jon left the place. The bar manager then decided to remove his boss in front of the customers since he didn't have enough.
Go, dude. You gotta go. Gotta go.
Go. What the dude? You pushing me?
Get the out of here.
I won't.
No.
He wasn't even willing to leave, so a few of his employees had to use strength to remove him from the building. How embarrassing. Terrible customer service, raw food being served from the kitchen, and some drunk friend behind the bar? In Russell City Grill and Sports Bar, the bartenders and owner's friends were drinking more than the actual customers. We've seen that they even fought with each other behind the bar. Yeah, it looked bad, but also hilarious at the same time. The employee had to run away through the bar, and 4 different people had to separate the owner's friends. Chairs and glasses were flying in front of the frightened customers. This fight was brought to the point that police had to be involved. Probably the most iconic bar of all time in Bar Rescue. The problem with the O-Face bar was that the staff would constantly get drunk and didn't have control over anything. A restaurant is a great place for a first job, but when the managers and staff don't care, it can be horrible. The bar manager started a fight with the waitress and took the girl out of the place to beat her up outside. The worst part? Most of these people were family screaming at each other and they didn't even care. In the end, Jon decided to walk away for the first time in history and recommended counseling to everyone involved. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.